Hello, everyone, and welcome to Maritime Sports Cards. This is break number 122. I am going to apologize up front. I had a little bit of technical difficulties. One of my camera connections completely crashed, and of course, it happened to be my main camera. So I have rigged something up for tonight, and I'm hoping that everything will show up okay here on camera. So apologies, it's not my usual setup camera-wise, but nonetheless, the show must go on. We've got an incredible 5-box break going on tonight. We've got artifacts. We have Trilogy. We're going to do a Ultimate. This is a 22-23 Ultimate product. However, it is brand new this year. It was released, I'm going to say, about 2.5-3 months ago. So it is the most current version of Ultimate, but it is a 22-23. So no Bedard potential in this one. But there are some really great cards coming out of Ultimate. And then, of course, we've got 2 boxes of Extended Series. We'll start off tonight with Extended. We'll work our way through probably Trilogy, Artifacts, and maybe another Extended, and finish off with Ultimate, in that it's probably the most premium product that we have this evening. If you are just joining us, please, welcome, and please say hello into chat. It's always nice to see who's following along. If you missed it last week, of course, we had one heck of a massive hit with this sick one-of-one Connor Bedard gemography card. Went out to Robin S., who, for some strange reason, is taking a break from the break here tonight. Robin was pretty consistently in the breaks, and after winning this, might still be shell-shocked. Or he's now retired and on an island somewhere. I don't know. He did say he's going to sell the card and would keep me apprised of how much he got for it and what happened with the card. But at this point, I haven't heard anything. I think he's probably exploring some options. But congrats again to Robin S. on that outstanding pull. Hey, Doug, good to see you there. I see Andre and Aubrey as well in chat. Nice to see you. So those that are new to the break, and there are quite a few tonight, I would imagine the hype of that Bedard card kind of got a little bit more exposure for the channel, which is awesome. And so we do have a couple of new folks. And so I thought I'd just run through exactly how we go about doing the breaks here at Maritime Sports Cards. There are 31 teams. They're randomized amongst all of the participants. And we do not assign Chicago. So Chicago is randomized at the end of the break amongst all participants. This way, everyone has a little bit better chance of getting a potential Bedard card. Now, last week, and I don't know how we're going to outdo that, not only do we get that one-of-one gemography, but we had 5 Connor Bedard cards. And the cool thing about the way we do our breaks is that 4 different people in the break ended up walking home with a Bedard card. So unlike a lot of breaks where they do assign Chicago and then one person gets all of the potential Bedards, that's not how we do it here. So let's get on to the randomizing. I'm going to pull that screen up, and the way that's going to work is I'm going to hit the randomize button 3 times on each side. So I'll do it 3 times on the team side, 3 times on the participant side, and then I will take a very quick AFK and put that all into a graphic format that I can put up on the screen for everyone to see. So give me 1 sec while I walk over to the randomizer. And like I said, I'm going to do each list 3 times. So we'll start with the list of teams. That's once, that's twice, and a 3rd time. I'm going to do the same thing on the participant side. That's once, twice, and 3 times. So I'll leave that up for just a quick moment. Then I'm going to go AFK, put all of that into a graphic format, and then pop that up on screen. All right, I will be right back. Okay, so there's our list of teams in graphic format. Do pay attention. There are a couple of duplicates. I think there's a couple of Andres tonight, maybe a couple of others. I do have a last initial as well. Make sure you're looking at the correct person, please. All right, going to take that off the screen so we don't block everything while we're doing our break tonight. Yeah, someone's asking, very curious how much that 1 of 1 Bedard is going to sell for. You, me, and everyone else. As I like to say, things are worth exactly what somebody is willing to pay for them. So really, the sky's the limit. That card could go for any dollar amount if someone's willing to pay it. I did give him some advice and said he might want to consult with a auction house that specializes in sports cards, even if that means going to the US. Get a couple of fairly wealthy people bidding against each other, and who knows where that thing could go. But nonetheless, I have to think that it's somewhere in the 25 to 50,000 minimum. I've seen plenty on eBay of the 1 of 10s, or the numbered up to 10, going for $15,000 to $18,000. So I have to think the 1 of 1 is at least double that, if not more. At a very minimum, but I think probably higher. Who knows? I'm not the expert on that sort of thing. I'll leave that to somebody else to decide. So let's get into the break tonight. We've got extended series that we'll start off with. And just a reminder, I do not mail out any base cards, so I'm only mailing out the hits, the inserts, to which there are 3 per pack inside of extended series. So we've got 12 packs per box, and 12 cards in each pack, so 144 cards, but I'm only going to be sending out 36 of those, which are the 3 inserts per pack. The base cards, I actually give those away to kids at trade shows. So when I go to sports card shows and I have a booth, when the kids come by, I give away all the base cards. So that's where those go if anybody's wondering what happens with them. All right, again, apologies. This is not my normal setup. I'm hoping this camera is going to perform okay on the autofocus and everything else, as well as, of course, getting my hands in the right spot. I had a camera crapped out on me right before the start of this break. Literally, it happened not even 5 minutes before I was supposed to start. So that's always a challenge. So if it's a little bit blurry tonight, I do apologize. I'm using a webcam that I'm not, it's not what I wanted to use. Okay, so we have our base cards here, which are exactly the same as Series 1 and Series 2, both front and back. The only difference really being that it says Extended Series here at the bottom, and of course the numbering. But in terms of the look of the card, exactly the same. So we're going to burn through our base cards here and get straight to the hits, to which there will be 3. And we start off with a red holographics of Brock Faber. There'll be 3 inserts per pack. So that's the first one in this pack. Then we have a Ryan O'Reilly Hollow View, and in behind that we have a rookie Beehive of Matt Murray. In Extended Series, if it's still new to you and you've not seen anyone open it or you're not sure how that goes, there is not a guaranteed 6 Young Guns like there was in Series 1 and Series 2. There is a combination of 6 cards that can be comprised of Young Guns and or Draft Day cards. So there will be 6 rookies, so to speak, but it may not be necessarily a huge crop of Young Guns. So far, on average, it seems to be about 3 and 3, but I've had boxes where I've had 5 Young Guns in one draft, and I've had others where it was like 2 Young Guns. So hopefully we'll get lucky and get at least 3 Young Guns in here. Okay, we have a Special Forces, a clear cut of Trevor Zegras. And then behind that, we have a Silver Outburst of Askarov. So a Draft Day Silver Outburst. That's a pretty cool one. And in behind that, a retro throwback of Quinn Hughes. And because I don't have my normal setup, I can't go to the screen that I usually have teams on. So what I'll do is halfway through this box, I'll put the teams back up on the main screen for everyone to see, and then I will jump back into the break here. Again, apologies for the camera. Oh, who do we have? Oh, I thought it was a Bedard, but it's not. It is Korchinski, I think. Yeah, I think that's Korchinski. Hard to see through the camera, so if I can't read the name, pardon me on that. We got a Seeing Red of Barzell. And in behind that, we got Jacob Pelche. So there's another draft card. Not sure if the outburst actually counts towards the number of draft cards or not. I would assume that it does. But like a canvas young gun doesn't count towards a young gun in a box. And perhaps this silver outburst might not either. Let's get that one up on a display as well. They're probably not showing too well on the back there. It's not a very widescreen webcam. A bunch more base here. A tech card there of Edvinson. There's our first young gun, Kelly Kling. That one is an interesting shot. And behind that, Owen Tippett. Canvas card, and oh, wait a minute. Do we have a, hold on. Vincent Klein, yep, that's right, never mind. I thought perhaps we might have had one of the penalty box variations or something I missed, but I did not. We're good there. We got a rookie gems, Evangelista. A throwback young gun of Matthew Poitras. And a canvas, Victor Hedman. I'll do one more pack here, and then I'll throw up the teams on the screen again so everyone can see. For those that are just joining us, I see a bunch more people watching. Hello, and thank you for supporting the channel. Feel free to say hello in YouTube chat. It's always nice to see who's following along. We have, hey, an Adam Fantilli young gun. Fantastic. Congrats to whoever has Columbus. That's a beauty pull. We'll take that one. In there. All right, so let's throw the teams up again just for a quick moment so that those that are just joining can see who they've been assigned to. And we'll open up our final 6 packs in just one moment. Should probably preface that with final 6 packs of box 1. We've got lots more to break tonight. Jump back in here. Okay, we've got a Silver Skates. Kachuk. There's a cool little card. Seeing Red of Gordie Howe, Mr. Elbows. And a Connor Zary draft card. I'm actually digging the legend players that they put into not only the Hockey Heroes but also the Seeing Red here. I don't know that there's any legends in any of the other parallels, at least not that I'm remembering. I know for sure the Hockey Heroes and Seeing Red. So right now we've got 2 young guns, 2 draft day, and perhaps the outburst might count as a draft day. So we're looking for at least 2 more. And obviously any sort of insert with the name Bedard on it would be an awesome bonus. All right, tech card, Brock Faber. All of you, and a Dylan Grand Young Gun. Always hard to tell with goalies whether they're going to pan out or not, and if they do, it's usually several years after their rookie season. So who knows, that person may take off. Haven't heard an awful lot about him, to be honest, but Extended Series does have quite a few obscure rookies in it. And we've got a Boone Jenner double Black Diamond. A retro Young Gun of Tyson Forrester. And a canvas Young Gun of Actel. None of which count towards the number of Young Guns in the box. Silver Skates, Tippett, Dazzler of Alex Newhook, and a Young Gun of Yerventi for Ottawa. 2 packs left. Ryan O'Reilly, Red Hollowview, Mario Lemieux, Seeing Red, and a Jordan Kyrou throwback. Last pack for box number 1 of Extended. And we've got a silver Seeing Red parallel, a regular Seeing Red in behind that, a Brett Hull, and a Leon Draisaitl Beehive. Oh, not a bad box. No Bedards, but we did land the Adam Fantilli Young Gun, which is definitely one of the top chases in Extended, outside of Bedard anyway. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. So we'll just get these put off to the side. We'll dive into, maybe we'll do artifacts next. Of course, we got Connor Zary there and Jacob Pelche, a couple Calgary Flames. From what I hear, they're about to break ground on the new arena out in Calgary. I think next week is what I'm hearing. They might start breaking ground, so that's kind of exciting. All right, here we go with artifacts. So a few less cards in this box. You get 4 cards in each pack. There's 8 packs per box, so only 32 cards. But some really great potential for jerseys or patches, autos. There's some good redemptions in here. Of course, there's lots of Bedard potential. I think a really great product. Those that have been following me on the channel for a while know that my stance is this is probably the best valued product on the market for 23-24 in terms of dollar value. I think you can still pick these up for about $180 a box, roughly. You might find some shops that are starting to maybe liquidate in anticipation of all the new stuff that's coming. But for the price point, there's some really great stuff in artifacts. All right, so there's the base card there. Got JT Miller, the Canucks on the front. We'll have a base card here in the back. Dawson Mercer. Looks like we got a decoy. Jordan Kyrou base. And in behind that, we'll have our first hit card, which is Jack Eichel, numbered 407 of 499. That's the Ruby parallel. I did just realize that I just started a new box. Probably should have put the teams up. I'll do that real briefly for everyone that's just joining. All right, back to the break here. All right, so we got base in the back, Matheson. Another base, Lindholm. Decoy. And what do we have here? We have a retro rookie redemption for number 7. So it's a rookie redemption number 7. This is actually a sign, so they have published a list of redemptions for artifacts. I don't have that up in front of me right now, but the rookie retro redemption number 7 will be assigned to whoever has that team. So REDR-7. I'll check that off camera after the break and ensure it goes to the correct person. And from the back, we got Tyson Berry, Seth Jones, Decoy, and looks like a Vanacek. Yep, VTech Vanacek number 7 of 599. Bunch of base. And who do we have here? Brock Nelson. Leather parallel. Not numbered. Halfway through this box of artifacts. Eichel base. And behind Michael Bunting we have, it's like a dual jersey of Sorokin numbered 142 of 199. Going out to the aisles. Barzell base. Tyler Toffoli. And what do we have here? We got a Ruby. Sebastian Aho, number 220 of 499. 2 packs left. Don't think we've hit the box hit yet. Unless that Sorokin's it, but I don't think so. Aho base. And behind Marcia, so we've got an Autumn. Jaromir Jagr, number 28 of 75. I think he might play till he's 75. Man's a machine. Just when you own the club. Still, I don't know how he does it. We're roughly the same age, and there's no way I could last an entire game of hockey. Andre says Redemption 7 is Pavel Mintyukov. Hopefully it is. That would be a pretty sweet hit. Okay, what do we got in the back here? Last pack of artifacts. Well, it's got a thick card at the back, so that's a good sign. It is a purple of Sam Reinhart. Look at that. That's some pretty sweet looking patch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 color patch. Maybe 4. It's a little tiny bit under there. Numbered 18 of 25. From a Stanley Cup winning team. That's a beauty card. Don't know if this, I guess it looks okay. I've got a monitor here. It's kind of hard to see what you guys are seeing. Again, my normal camera setup crapped out tonight, so doing the best I can with what I got. And that patch, that gold stitching just looks awesome. So I don't know how well it shows on camera, but this is pretty cool. And then this is another bit of stitching. That's just sweet. This is I think the O and the word Florida on the front of the jersey. Nice hit. Congrats to whoever has Florida. That's a nice looking card. All right, gonna pop over to extended series again. I'll just put the teams up on the screen one more time if you're just joining us. That way you can see who you've been assigned to. Normally I'd be able to do that on the fly because I've got several different screen setups, but tonight we're stuck on screen one because I only have one camera working. A little bit of a issue tonight. A little bit later on in the break, we'll do our giveaway. Again, all you have to do is be watching. You don't need to be participating in the break, so no purchase necessary. Anyone that's watching is eligible for the prize. And the way that works is I'll just tell you what the code word is. You put that into chat, into YouTube chat, put that in there, and you are automatically entered into the draw to win said prize. Tonight we're going to be giving away a full set of extended series. So a base set, full base set of extended series. And so I'll do that a little bit later on tonight. And like I said, all you got to do is be watching, no purchase necessary. It's just a way to encourage people to watch the break, have some fun. And we're going to dive right now into our last box of extended series. Still got 2 more boxes after this. We got Trilogy and Ultimate. So 5-box break tonight. Probably still get the card cam working, although it looks like it may be out of focus tonight. All right, into our second box here of extended series. Oh, we have a high gloss UC Saros. Sweet spot to start on. Gonna put that down, get that sleeved up. As far as high gloss, that's not a bad name to have. And in his all-star jersey. And behind that, got Kopitar, Seeing Red, and a rookie beehive of Matthew Nyes, to whom Toronto is putting a lot of faith in for this season. Didn't really do much on the offensive front at the trade deadline or the draft. We'll have to see how the Leafs fare there, but it looks like they're going to put a lot of faith in their rookies, including Easton Cowan. Sounds like he may be actually starting the season with them. Hey, we got Jason Robertson, Silver Skates, Seeing Red, Mitch Marner, and we have our very first Young Guns, Miroshnichenko. Tech card there, Walker Dewar. Ryan Winterton, Young Gun. And behind that, I thought it might have been a canvas. Not the canvas Bedard. I've seen what that looks like. It's Korchinski. Get those 2 sleeved. Chicago's got a lot of young talent. I added a little bit of support for Bedard this year, who turned 19, by the way, yesterday. His birthday yesterday. 19, and already lighting it up. Hopefully he continues. Double Zaka, black diamond, single black diamond. Dylan Larkin throwback. And a canvas of Revo. That's like a burgundy color match special forces there of Logan Cooley. Of course, another big chase-in extended series, his young gun, but that's a pretty sweet looking card. A Dazzler of Morgan Frost and a Beehive of Panarin. You know, more I look at that card, more I like it. Might be the color combos. That's just a neat looking card. All right, roughly halfway, almost halfway. I think this is number 7. We got a Matt Murray Tech card, Clayton Keller, Hollowview, and a Connor Bedard Draft Day card. Man, we have been, oops, sorry, banged the camera there. We have been on fire with Bedard cards these last few weeks. Got the Draft Day card here. I mean, not the most desirable out of all of the potential Bedards, but much better than the insert cards, like a Seeing Red or something like that. In terms of, obviously, the 1/1 would be pretty cool. And then the canvas. But his Draft Day card is definitely a fun chase. So we will be randomizing this one at the very end of tonight's break, so don't go anywhere. And then we've got some others as well. We've got the Korchinski. We've got a few other Chicago cards that aren't Bedards. Those will also get randomized. We got Silver Skates there. Cole Caulfield. We got a Seeing Red, and then in behind that, a Draft Day of Tyson Forrester. Quite a few of our regular breakers are actually on vacation right now. Sent me messages saying they'd love to participate, but they're going to be overseas or down somewhere in the sunshine, and well, I don't blame them. What do we have here? We got a gold Silver Skates. Dylan Larkin. Here's Wayne Gretzky. So Seeing Red of Wayne Gretzky. Can't go wrong with that whatsoever. And then behind that, we have a Minchkov throwback young gun. Actually pretty excited to see where this crop of young guns is going to end up over the next several years. It seems like the younger players are just getting more and more opportunity than they would have in the past, and you know, some of them absolutely crush it, and then there's others that just cripple under all the pressure. Rookie gems, Dustin Wolf. Calgary putting a lot of faith in him. Getting rid of Markstrom. Behind that, we got a Luke Hughes retro, or a rookie Beehive, pardon me. And a Kevin Hayes canvas. In fact, you've been kind of paying attention to the value of certain young guns. You'll see that Dustin Wolf's young gun has actually shot up over the last several weeks, which is kind of interesting. We got a Casper. In behind that, Edstrom, young gun, and a canvas of Aiden Hill. I thought he was shooting that water bottle into his ear. Not quite. Okay, 2 packs left in our second box here of Extended. It's the man, Connor McDavid, Silver Skates. Silver Outburst of Adam Fantilli. Draft Day, Silver Outburst of Adam Fantilli. So we got 2 Draft Day Silver Outbursts tonight, one of Askarov and one of Fantilli, both really great prospects. And in behind that, a Draft Day of Fantilli. So whoever's got Columbus, you've got the Young Gun, the Draft Day, the Outburst. You're running the gamut there. Unreal. Get those sleeved up. Who's got Columbus? Anyone watching tonight? Got one more pack left in this box. I'll throw the teams up again. I gotta see who it is that's got Columbus, because they're definitely making out okay tonight. Hello, Rita. Welcome. All right, last pack of our second box of Extended. Okay, we have a Hollow View of Gaudreau, a Beehive, Carlson, and a Clear Cut of PLD. Definitely not a bad box there whatsoever. Got a sweet crop of Adam Fantilli. We got the Retro Young Gun of Minchikov as well, which is nice. And of course, the Connor Bedard Draft Day. That was one heck of a box. All right, let's throw those teams up one more time while I switch over to our box of Trilogy. It is Andre who has Columbus. Going to just very quickly scan through our inserts thus far, make sure I got all the Chicago cards set aside while I got the teams up for everyone to take a look at. Then we're going to hop into Trilogy right after and end off on Ultimate. Just double checking I didn't miss any Chicago inserts that need to be randomized at the end tonight, so just bear with me. I know there's a Korchinski Young Gun for sure, and I think there's a tech card. Yeah, found the tech card here. Perfect. All right, so we've also got this tech card here of Korchinski and the Canvas Young Gun of Korchinski, which we'll be randomizing later tonight. I'm just going to set those right over there by Bedard so I don't forget to do that. Got Trilogy, which has been a very interesting set of cards. I wasn't too fond of it at the start, but it's definitely growing on me. I do like there's a lot of numbered inserts in the set. The Trivium cards are pretty cool, the giant plexis. So this one's 6 packs per box, 4 cards per pack. All right, dive right in. And yes, I do remember Trilogy being a little bit challenging to open. All right, so there's a look at our base cards. A little something there on the top. Oh, hopefully that's just the decoy. All right, in behind at the back, we've got another base card here of Kyle Connor. Decoy, and we've got a red generation coming up in behind our silver. So this is a base generation card here of Pavelski, who just retired, by the way. You haven't been following, just retired. And behind that, we've got a red generation of Eric Lindros, numbered 651 of 799. So if you're not familiar how the Trilogy generation cards go, as you can see, I put these two together, and they're going to start spelling the word generations. The left side is going to be the past players. The silver are the current players. And then the last part is the future prospects or superstars. And so on each team, you'll have a set of three that will make up the word. So there'll be 3 Dallas Stars, 3 Philadelphia Flyers. And so that's kind of a cool insert. McKinnon base, Kevin Fiala, decoy card, and behind that we have, an Owen Beck gold rookie premiered auto card, number 241 of 299, or 249, 241 of 249. It's a level 1 rookie. I think in the back we have a rookie premiere here of Ruchek, number 557 of 999. So this will be on the back. It's going to say a common gold auto because it's a level 1. But it's an auto nonetheless. And a gold. Not sure who has Montreal, but that's a pretty sweet hit. Don't tell me it's Andre as well. There's Acadian cards. How we doing, Ivy? I know he happens to be a big Montreal Canadiens fan, so Ivy's got to have a smile on that one. That's a nice hit for anyone who's a Montreal fan. Definitely a really interesting prospect. I think Owen Beck is going to have a pretty good breakout season. We got a Mitch Marner base there, and behind that we got a Nugent Hopkins base. We have a Carter Hart, who may never play in the NHL again. I guess we're going to have to see how that saga plays out. And in behind Mitch Marner, we have a green rookie renditions of Dustin Wolf. That one's numbered 95 of 99. A couple of nice Dustin Wolf cards tonight. The other Andre is a Montreal fan, and he nailed the Owen Beck auto, so he's got to be happy. Congrats, Andre A. Connor McDavid base. And we're going to have we've got something else. Looks like another rookie renditions of Willem Dufour. And we've got a red, so it's a future. So that's good. The sign looks like maybe Asker. No, it's a Swayman. That one's numbered 77 of 799, Jeremy Swayman. So we got the two Andres dueling it out for some nice cards tonight. We got Wyatt Johnson, Jared McCann, a Panarin, and a blue rookie renditions of Michael Kesserling. So that's numbered 343 of 499. Very interested to see what Utah does moving forward, especially coming up to the trade deadline once the season started. Utah, of course, nowhere near the cap space, and unlike Arizona, the current ownership has got money and they're willing to spend. So we could see some really good supporting cast for some of those young players that are in Arizona, now Utah, and we may be seeing something special happening this season. Oh, we got a decoy right at the back, so that's a good sign. We may have a couple of nice cards here. Oh, yes, we potentially do. So rookie premieres, it's Chicago. Unfortunately, not Connor Bedard, but it is a Luke Phillip, numbered 97 of 499, a jersey card. And in behind that, we have a red of Dustin Wolf. So we have a red rookie premieres, numbered 73 of 199. And I believe these are both going to be common. So there's a common jersey. And the Dustin Wolf is just going to be a common, but it's a red parallel. So another Chicago card we can add to the randomizer at the end. In fact, there was another one here, was there not? No, that was the only one out of Trilogy. So that does it for Trilogy. We're going to move on to Ultimate. And just before we do that, we'll do our code word for tonight. Again, that's a giveaway with anybody who happens to be watching. There is no purchase necessary. If you're watching the break here live tonight, all you're going to have to do is put the code word into YouTube chat there, and I will randomize that off screen at the end of tonight's break. And tonight we're giving away a full set of extended series. So the base set. And what should we use as the code word for tonight? How about Chicago? We'll use the word Chicago. All I gotta do is put the word Chicago into chat and you'll be entered into a chance to win a base set of extended series. All right, we got our last box here tonight. We've got Ultimate that is 1 pack per box and 4 cards per pack. I can't remember what the cost was of this. I want to say it was somewhere in and around $230 Canadian. It was a little while ago when I bought it. We do have a whole host of product that's due for release in the next 2 months. We've got Allure coming up next week, which will be in next week's break. We have SPX coming up, I think, the week after that. Platinum is supposed to be coming out. The current Platinum, so it'll be a 23-24. There is a SB Game Use that's coming. What else is out? 24-25 MVP. Yeah, 24-25. You heard me right on that one. And a whole host of others. There's a bunch that are still Premier. That's a 22-23 product. Premier that's still due to be coming out. A lot of them, they're trying to, I think Upper Deck's trying to get caught up before the NHL season starts. But all these dates keep getting pushed back, and every time you think that the release date is supposed to happen, it doesn't. So who knows? All right, so we have Ultimate here. This is our last box here for tonight. Like I said, there's 1 pack in here with 4 cards and roughly about 200 and some odd dollars Canadian plus tax. So you're looking at over $50 per card. Definitely a high risk, high reward product. Maybe not so much as it was with Black Diamond. I found Black Diamond to be very risky. Many boxes I opened, you'd get like $40 or $50 worth of cards, and that's a $500 box. But as you saw last week, 101, Connor Bedard Gemography, the rewards can be huge. So, without further ado, let's get this open. I'll get a couple of decoys here. I'm going to try to open this sideways so you can't see the cards, and I'll do a reveal on each one. Again, if you're just joining us or just watching and you haven't yet put the code word tonight, which is Chicago, all you got to do is put that into chat, and you will be entered into a chance to win a full base set of extended series. that opened with a decoy. Hard to do with my new camera setup, but we'll make it work. Okay, so 4 cards. We'll start with the one on the bottom. What do we have on the bottom? We have a numbered card. It is a Wyatt Johnson, or 497 of 799 jersey card. That's a pretty sweet hit. He's definitely one heck of a promising young player. His stock went up huge in the playoffs, and his young gun started to take off as well. So definitely a good hit there. All right, what do we have here? And the next one on the bottom, we have a Mad Sogard auto. And unfortunately, with the Ultimate Autos, they used a gold pen, and I think maybe they didn't let it dry before they packaged everything. So a lot of them are smudged really badly. This one is not too bad at all. In fact, this is one of the better gold autos that I've seen out of Ultimate. So congrats to whoever has Ottawa. It's a nice looking card. That one's sleeved up. We'll see how he pans out. I don't know. He's had a good career. I have to find a little bit bigger sleeve. I'll do that in just a moment. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do the card just underneath the decoy, and then we'll look at the last one at the end. Just underneath the decoy, we have another goaltender, Darcy Kemper. That one's number 39 of 99. Okay, last card for the night. Ultimate Introductions. And it is Seth Jarvis. This is a number 2 of 50 short print, Seth Jarvis, and it is an on-card auto. Beautiful card. That's pretty sweet. I like the look of that one. So that one's going out to the Hurricanes. All right, so what did we end up there with our Ultimate? We had the Sogard, the Kemper, Wyatt Johnson, and Seth Jarvis. All right, so there's the Sogard, Seth Jarvis, Darcy Kemper, and Wyatt Johnson. Not a terrible box. Got some really good names. I've opened up a few of the Ultimates, and there's players in there, and you're like, I don't even know who that is. And that's never a good sign in a premium product. So happy to see we got 4 well-known players in tonight's Ultimate box. All right, so if you're just joining and you have not yet put in your code word for tonight, which is again for a base set of Ultimate cards, all you got to do is put the word Chicago into chat, and no purchase necessary. You just got to be watching. Someone said, is it a jersey number? Who, for Jarvis? No, I don't think he's number 2. I think he's number 20, 20 something. Does it say? It doesn't say here. It doesn't say on the back. I'd have to look that up, but I think he's number 20 something. I don't think it's 2. If it is 2, then yeah, that would be a jersey number. Good catch, Andre. All right, so what we're going to do now is line up our Chicago cards. We'll randomize those amongst all of the participants. That one does require purchase, so you have to be in tonight's break to be eligible to win one of the Chicago cards that we have here tonight. Let me see what I can do to get these all on camera. Again, apologies that things are off tonight in terms of the look and feel of the break. I'm working with a webcam that is not what I would have liked to have been working with. Always nice when your main camera craps out 2 minutes before you start. Okay, so what do we have? So we got the Connor Bedard draft day. We got the rookie premieres of Luke Phillip. We have the Young Gun canvas of Korchinski, and then the silver skates. That's the order I put them in. So this can be number 1, 2, 3, and the silver skates will be number 4. When I go over to the randomized screen, all I'm going to do is hit the randomize button one more time. So you're going to see on the randomizer, it's going to say this list has been randomized 3 times because that's what we started off with tonight. I'm going to hit it one more time. It'll say 4 times, not going any further. The person in the first position is walking away with our Connor Bedard draft day. Number 2, we'll get the Luke Phillip rookie premieres. Number 3, the Korchinski canvas young gun. And number 4, the Korchinski tech card. So good luck to everybody. Let me move over to the randomizer. And so we've got our list of participants on the right-hand side, and you're going to see right at the bottom it says you have randomized this list 3 times. Right here. Once I hit that randomize button one more time, it'll say 4. That's where we stop. Top position going home with the Bedard. It is going out to Kale V. First time on Maritime Sports Cards breaks, as far as I know. Congratulations to Kale. Beginner's luck, maybe. We have John F. getting the Luke Phillip rookie premieres. We have Glenn P. with the Korchinski canvas young gun. And Andre H. with the Korchinski silver, or not silver skates, the tech card, pardon me. I think I've been calling it silver skates all along. That's not what it is. So what do we have going on next week? Assuming Allure is released when it should be, we will be breaking 2 boxes of Allure, 2 boxes of Extended, 1 box of Artifacts. I think that's what I have put down. No, sorry. Don't read the text at the bottom. Originally, I was going to do SPX because that was supposed to be released on the same day. It didn't get put out. But we're going to have Allure, Artifacts, and Extended next week. Definitely encourage you to get your spots a little bit early. They've been selling out relatively quickly, which is great. I do thank everybody for their support. And I look forward to seeing you next week, where I will hopefully have my camera situation rectified. And we'll be back at her as usual. Have a great night, everyone, and see you next Thursday.